Welcome in, you guys. This is our support seller show. I have been canceling it for a while. So if you guys are new seller, if you guys have questions regards to shipping, anything that's not clear to you, as long as hi Nene, hi Lich, as long as you guys needed help and assistance for shipping, for selling, you guys can definitely you're welcome, Kioni. Because you know what, Kioni, I normally just do flat rate, and you're gonna have free boxes for it. So flat rate. Your buyer's gonna be you're gonna help your buyers. They're only gonna pay max 921. So if you do the flat rate shipping, let me go tag it in really quick here, because I actually made like a shipping profile post so that you're gonna have a reference to it. Let me just find it really quick. Sorry. Shipping, because I have a lot of people asking questions regarding shipping. So this is my shipping profile. I actually like took a picture because it's not getting me a screenshot. So if you wanna know how max shipping of 921, you see all the sellers do that. Then they only pay, or the buyers only pay max shipping of 921. Your profile would be for 1 to 5 pounds. It's gonna be flat rate. Then from 5 to 10, it's gonna be flat rate as well. So but if you also wanna ship like stickers, cards, Pokemon suits, Sonja, so anything that's flat that will fit your for your envelopes, you can send it through the priority what is that? Sorry. On the shipping profile for your trading card. So you're gonna need to, yeah. So yeah, do you have any questions, Kioni? Because if you have like the bulky ones, that's the time that other people do the USPS ground. But anything with flat rate, you can actually untoggle. So let me go get me my shipping one so I can show you how. Um okay, let me just log in really quick. So I know it's difficult. You think that you only need to do the shipping profile setup. Also, do I just order box? Yeah, you just or the USPS one. You can just order it to the website for free. You just need to make sure to make a profile. So not everything. For example, for the medium one, for the padded ones, for the small ones, for the large ones. Now, if it doesn't fit and it's still light, you can actually untoggle. You know, when you go to, let me go to my phone so I can show you the how it's done, because you're gonna untoggle on your phone. Yes, when you edit. So when you edit, you're gonna untoggle the flat shipping. Then you're gonna edit the weight of it. As long as it's within 5 pounds, you can use the bigger boxes like this, or you can provide your own box actually, like this ones, the large shipping box. So you can use this, even if it's flat rate. Yeah, so even if it's flat rate 921, they pay max. You can use this big box as long as it's not more than 5 pounds. Thank you, Kioni. Um, and if it's still bigger but it's still within 5 pounds, you get your own box. You get your brown box. I have those kind of buyers, like the snacks ones. So I have like this kind of box, and it's still within 5 pounds, because they buy like 20s. They buy like 20 chips, 30 chips. So yeah, if you guys have like this one, this is really light. So if they buy like 20, 30, 50 of this, I just get the whole box. And honestly, they said you need to change the size of the box. I mean, I've been following Corey Man X. He doesn't change, yeah. He doesn't change the dimensions, because he's been doing it for years already. So even if it's like 16 by something and stuff, that no change that anymore. So just use the big box. As long as it's £5, you're not gonna get charged extra for it. So yeah, welcome in Vans. We are doing a seller support show for our new sellers here. So if you guys get questions regarding shipping, we'll be more than happy to help out. I know I haven't done a seller support before, but I want to make sure that can cover that one because I started hitting a lot of breaks, you guys, during whatnot stuff. I got hit with a lot of shipping stuff because no one's teaching me how to do it, you know. So I did a different profile, Kioni, before, like the profile you have right now. But my problem is they bundle up. They bundle up like a bulky stuff because I did the bulky snacks before, and I was paying shipping for like $60, $30. So I didn't know how to do it, and I want to make sure that I can make it more affordable to my buyer. So yeah, that's the shipping profile that I use. For the one tag in the bottom, you guys don't need to purchase that. It's just for my reference, right on the bottom, so you guys can check it out. Now, if you guys want to know how to make the posted for that's less than $1 for your giveaway, if you guys are a new seller, let me go create. So you're gonna go from the profile from the whatnot one, you're gonna go to seller hub, and from the seller hub you're gonna click on this is your live show. Yeah, you're gonna need to have your live show, but I'm just gonna, let's see here, I'm just gonna create it by the product. Hold on, I'm gonna go on my other show. Hi Z, we're doing a seller support show, so we're trying to help out. um let me create, yeah, hi Z, let me go create a giveaway. So this is for my next show, so we can go create one. So from the giveaway part, thank you, Kioni. Hi, Ronald. We're doing a seller support show. So from the giveaway, you're gonna click on this one. Then you're gonna create. I don't really do the quality one, so we're just gonna do the temporary one. Hi, Susan. Yep, we're trying to help out new sellers, you guys, because I didn't have the help when I started. So you're gonna create temporary, or you're gonna do quality if you have pictures. Then from in here, I just click Pokemon cards, more easier. Then you're gonna put your I'll put Pokemon trading cards. So that's my giveaway. Then I'm gonna click on giveaway on that spot. Sorry. Then it's gonna ask you for the shipping profile. So if you wanna put how many Pokemon cards, you can do so. Shipping profile should be 0 to 1 ounce. So you're just gonna get charged less than $1 because we're not rich sellers. Then click followers. If it's for the buyers, you're gonna just need to toggle the buyers one. Then after you're done, you're just gonna click add. So yeah, that's how you create. I have that set and it's telling me $4. Nicole, did you do the one on the toggle on the bottom? So your shipping should be on the PWE, the first class one. You need to toggle that one. So yeah, the one pin on the bottom, you click that one. On the top, you need to toggle their first class. First class shipping. Those are for the flat rates. Now sometimes, yeah, so Kioni, no use stickers. Don't use stickers, honestly. Don't use stickers. No use others. I only use Pokemon cards. I only use One Piece cards. Stickers sometimes get glitchy. Yeah. So no, honestly, I did that how many times, and it's charging me $4. So yeah, no use stickers at all. Just use the One Piece card, you use the Pokemon cards, you use the trading cards. Now, if you think that it's more than 1 ounce, like this one, when I ship the car freshener, because I do giveaways for this one and I do sell them too. I put 1 to 3 ounce, so I get charged $1 something, but it's still less than $4. So I just change it to a different weight. But yeah, you can do so because I have like shipments that I sent before like this, that I have it from 0 to 1. Then I got a return from the mail saying I owe them 38 cents or some sort. So what I do now is, if I give away a car freshener, I toggle it for 1 to 3 ounce. So, and make sure when you get your envelope one, like when you have the cards, it's bigger one. So you put it on the like card flat, because they need to be flat. That's why it's called flat. Yes, flat and free. So I get those cards, then I insert it in the middle. Because you know what? There's the cards that you can open and have the flap thingy. So I get the card, you put it inside. So it's gonna be flat. So yeah, it's one way for you to you know go around that one. Because yeah, I get a lot of people questioning about, okay, how do you get around this. So yeah, next time, if you guys gonna send something flat or more than hi, goodbye, um thank you so much for joining in. So yeah, make sure that you do the first class toggle on your show and on your sellers hub. So yeah, there's two places. Let me know if you have questions, goodbye, because I actually trying to help out. I didn't have the help when I started, so I want to make sure to help you guys out for um being a seller. I know a lot of people asking for like questions and stuff. So yeah, if you guys want to start to be a seller, make sure that you got at least your basic supplies, like your your label, your printing label. It's actually gonna help you a lot. No, honestly, no, use the printer. No, 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 no. You don't. That's crazy. No. Everything is free on the community. So if yeah, that is ridiculous. You can just get those in free. Um, Honestly, Kioni, I would suggest for you, instead of a printer, because the ink for printer is more expensive. So just buy those label maker and the labels by Amazon. I think you can buy one for like $40, $50. But you don't need the ink for it. You only need the label. Yeah, I can send you the link. I don't know if it will let me, but I will screenshot it to you. Um but yeah, there's a lot of brands that you can use. The Hayden one from Amazon. Then you can have the 4x6. Yeah, thermal printer. Yes, I mean, I can show it to you right now. Yeah, because you don't the ink is like the small ones. You run out really quick, and you pay like more than the amount. Okay, let's see. Thermal. Okay. Yeah, like this one, you don't need the expensive one. So yeah, they're like $45, $33. So yeah, you can just buy ones in Amazon. You don't need a fancy one, but you're gonna use this a lot. So you're gonna invest on the thermal printer and the label. Yes. So I use the 4x6. 4x6. I think I paid $50 for it, but I have the 8 packs. So yeah, and it's gonna last you long. Cause once you have a lot of orders, printing by stuff is kind of like a headache. So yeah, this one, once you edit stuff, print, 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 then you're gonna just paste, paste. You're gonna just paste it on your boxes, so it's gonna be more easier. Then the next one is, make sure you got tape, you guys. I normally just buy this, but yeah, but buy the bulk ones. It's more cheaper. I'm gonna show you my order. It's more cheaper. It's gonna save you tons than Scots. Let me go get my. Yeah, this one is the label printer that I order. So yeah, I got 8 of this. Let me click it so that you're gonna see which brand it is. So yeah, that's the one that I just purchased. Yeah. You can find a cheaper one, so it doesn't need to be like this, but at least you can have like a reference one. So yeah, you really need it, Kioni, because I see you shipping a lot. So definitely you're gonna need it. Let me see here. I'm trying to check my past orders. Then this one, you guys gonna need a lot of tape, and I found a good deal in Amazon. So this is what I bought. jar link. So you got like plenty. So plenty for the tapes. 'Cause for the shipping, you guys, you're gonna need a lot of tapes. So yeah, this one, yeah, you get a lot. I think I get like 20, I think, or that. Yeah, it's a lot. Yes, add it to the cart. I'm not even getting paid to refer you guys. I'm not wanting to charge you anything. You don't need to buy that. I just click it on that one. But if you guys wanna do like come back to the video later on to have that information, you guys can purchase like a dollar item in here so that you can have the, I think the video is like within 90 days, I think, I believe, or 60 days. Okay. No, this is just an hour. I'm just trying to help out you guys. I am not trying to charge. Yes, thank you, Ronald. Yeah, we're trying to help out here, you guys, because we're not, And this is also helpful because sometimes, hi, Shab Moody. You're welcome, Kioni. So yeah, if you wanna be extra, because I wanna do extra stuff all the time with my buyers. Welcome in. I'm just helping out with a seller support chat. If you guys have any information that you need help out to, I'm gonna share you my experience. I'm not professional, but I've been here on the app for almost a year now. Guess what? I'm gonna be 1 year on April 4 and whatnot. So wow, yeah, I'm gonna be 1 year. So yeah, you can put the fragile stickers. You can also purchase like a thank you stickers. Um, yeah, the place that you can get the boxes, I just buy them in Amazon. So you can buy. I know it's April. Yeah, April 4 is my 1 year. Ronald, you make your own stickers. Yeah, I wanna. Hi, DV. We're doing a seller support show. So if you guys have any questions about shipping, anything with whatnot, profile one, let me know. That I'm just helping people out because I didn't have the proper help when I started and whatnot. I just dive straight, then I learn. Yeah, so just trying to help out. But yeah, if you guys wanna do like a recap of what I discussed, you can just purchase like a dollar item in there and you can just watch the video all over. But yeah, if you got questions, hit me up, you guys. Thank you, Z. Boombox, you should be talking. You should be selling, you guys. Boombox Trips is actually, I met him for real. He does have a lot of vintage stuff, clothes, and other things. We did side by side yard sale stuff. So yeah, he should be selling and whatnot. Honestly, yes, definitely. So yeah, Kioni, you're gonna be more proficient. You're gonna be faster when you ship because you needed those boxes, you can save money from boxes by getting it to USPS because you're gonna do flat rate. Doesn't mean that your profile is flat rate, that you're gonna use flat rate once, because if your buyer buys less than the pound one, you're gonna be using those wrappers that you have, so you still have them. So it's just 921. Yeah, so that's why I saw your buyer kind of like, oh, why is it too much shipping? That's my problem before. So to help out people, I did a max 921. Now here's, I don't know if you get like a big order or stuff. If it's bigger than your flat rate, the large ones, your order, that's the time that you eat the shipping. But I don't think you have like a really huge boxes of orders, so I think you should be good. But mine, I do, because I have the bulky stuff. So yeah, sometimes I do cover shipping, you guys. I pay $10, $20, $70, 20, 30, depending on how much, because I did advertise that I'm gonna cover the shipping, and I have like the big ones, like this one, heavy ones, big ships and stuff, and they clump up all together. So after I finish my adjustments, that's the time I cover it. But I think with yours, yes, that's why I told Z, can I wait for the weekend so I can make my adjustment? That being, yeah, that's why, Nicole. If you have those, you have the option to accept it and pay it. Then you can ask whatnot to pay you back for whatever you pay. Yeah, yes. Take notes. You don't need to pay anything. Everything is free. Whatnot is amazing, you guys. Just make friends with the right people. and you're gonna go a long way. I don't have much people, but I know few good people that I know that I trust that I go into. If I go all the time and you guys show meaning I like you, you guys are awesome. So, but some of the seller are still gonna need to. Yeah, thank you, Z. But yeah, Z is actually not a seller, but he's you make sure you tag Buddy in here, Z, so that they can check out Buddy. I haven't been to his show yet, but I want to make sure I can go because sometimes I'm out and about that time that he's on. But yeah, make sure to tag your husband so that they can check out your husband. He's been more not longer than I am. Yeah, he sold a lot of things and whatnot. But yeah, make sure you have everything. But if you get the bulkier ones, Ron is selling too. Hi Nana. Thank you, Paige. Thank you. So you're the main lady. Thank you, appreciate it, Paige. Yeah, I just want to make sure to help you guys. Hi, Nana. We're doing a seller show right now, but I'm gonna do a Hawaii snack after. But yeah, I want to make sure to help out our new sellers. If they're confused with anything. Now, if you guys want to ask about the shipping profile, because that's so confusing, like seriously confusing. But thank you, Ronald. I appreciate you. Let me go ahead and try to create you guys a shipping profile or show you guys my shipping profile. Let me just go to my seller. So anything that you need, thank you. Um, anything you need, you guys, you need to go to your seller hub. Time to go live because of the time change. Thank you, Ronald. Which one, Keone? Because honestly, Keone, it, yeah, the ours doesn't change. But I know like it's California right now was 2 hours ahead of me, but now they're 3 hours ahead. So yeah, you're gonna need to yeah, it works with me. That's why I'm a night shifter. Plus right now my kids are awake. So I try to so see Ohio is 3:52 right now. It's 9:53 p.m. here in Hawaii. So it's still early. Honestly, my mentality, Keone, is whatnot is like 7-Eleven. They're 24 hours open. If you cannot sleep, you can actually just come in anytime. Um but yeah, they're open 24/7. But if you wanna stick to a specific time, your people will find you. You wanna say hi? Hi. Yeah, that's my crystal joy. She's a middle child. Yeah, she's my middle child. Okay, but bye. Bye. He said, okay, bye. I'm done. You going already? No. But yeah, look at her curly hair. She got that from the dad. She got the curly. I did sleep, ship, and get some stuff. Yeah, I got some new stuff. Look. Hi, GF mom. Look what I found, Z. You got triple. So you got, yeah, I found this today. Strawberry tiramisu and vanilla. You got three right here. I got six of this available right now. But I haven't posted it yet, you guys. Yes, it's gluten free. So you guys not if you guys have the gluten diet, definitely. But yeah, that's what I did. I bought some stuff, I shipped some stuff. Of course I nap because I only have had partial sleep, you guys, but I wanting to do this. I want to help out our sellers. I know for the big sellers like clothes. So I started with clothes, honestly. I did clothes. My first show was not that bad actually. I got vintage shirts and stuff that sold for like $1. Vintage hat that sold for $1. Honestly, freeze and stuff is just cheap. I just eat it like a dessert. So, but the freeze one is kind of hard because you're gonna. Thank you so much. You took. Uh, thank you so much for the raid. We're doing a seller support, you guys. You started with coins. Yeah, I think you're gonna try to find your traction. Let me put a giveaway. Thank you so much, you guys, for rating in. This would be my trading card, personal trading card. That is on. This is the Joy Enterprise, my personal trading card that I designed, you guys. And thank you so much. I was trying to pronounce your name. UWTKBB. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'm so excited. I have another designs, you guys, but this one for now. Joy Enterprise 808. So that's in the giveaway. Thank you guys so much for joining in. I am in here for your service. If you guys have any questions regarding whatnot selling, you want to start selling, you're a new seller, um I will be definitely happy to help out. You guys don't need to pay me anything. I'm just want to make sure to help out, because I my schedule page is from Sunday to Friday. So I try to stick with 10:47 Hawaii time. So depending on where you guys at, Tammy, Bless, welcome in. I try to stick with that schedule. Yes, they're on the kitchen and they're making experiments again. So I don't know what a open blender I'm gonna do later on. So I'm gonna start cleaning up, or I don't know. So, but yeah, they're making some experiments. But yeah, wanna make sure. Yeah, cause last time there's like noodles, there's like chips, there's like bunch of stuff on the floor, and some dishes too. So that's just my life. Yes, I do go Friday 10:47 as well, but sometimes if you guys didn't see me show up, it's because my kids want to spend time. We normally do a movie night on Friday, but I try to rest on, yeah, a Saturday. I give one Saturday, but once in a while, if I'm super tired, ask Z. I'm like, okay, Z, I'm not gonna come in today. I'm so tired. I need sleep. So yeah, that's why you guys don't see me. Then I'm just gonna move it. Yes, I definitely, Kioni. I need to, cause I am a whatnot buyer and a seller at the same time. Thank you, Paige. Thank you. I I I really love the community of Whatnot, you guys. I cannot think. I've been talking to Z about it. I cannot think of stopping Whatnot because this Whatnot is amazing, you guys. There's wonderful people in here that supports me. I didn't Z Ronald says you ignored him. I think he said hi. I've not bought it because I'm nervous to try different foods. So I have a question though, Paige. What kind of stuff you like? Do you like fruits? Do you like nuts? Something tropical, chocolate, sweet? Because I have pretty much everything in here mixed. I have a pancake. If you're scared of like tropical stuff, we got like a chocolate pancake, banana, pineapple. So something you can start up with. But I do have like a bundle too that you can try. Hi Mundo. I do have different stuff too that I can go mix up. Yeah, we're trying to help out new sellers here, or sellers that want to go selling, or you just gonna hang out. You want to try chocolate, fruits, and chips. Yes, we have a lot of those. And the 3D gummy pineapple is one of my best seller, you guys. Yes, Z bought a lot. So Z can tell you most of the stuff that I sell. Yeah, she have more stuff coming her way. And yeah, Ronnie bought too much too. Yeah, the gluten free that I have, this one, and I do have the pancakes. So I have um the mochi pancake. So this is gluten free as well. Not a lot has gluten free, but I have few that has some. You like this one, Mundo? Yeah, this one. This one is for 16. You get 33 of the different flavors. Yes. My favorite is actually the strawberry cheesecake. Next is the vanilla. Yeah, they taste like ice cream without the dairy, and they're not cold. 100 of this. I have six for now, but if yes, you can put it on the freezer. I have this for 16. I haven't posted it because I took it up before, but yeah, this is for $16. This is actually more than a pounder, but you got 33 pieces on the bag for this one. So yeah, this one is big. Look, big bag right here. So that's what I did. So my shipping, GF mom, is max shipping 921. So after that, GF mom, you got my personal trading card. Congratulations. Thank you. This is yours. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Yeah, look at that, Keone. It's not the fancier one, but it's mine. I made it. You need one of this? I can go run you one, Mundo. Or you can order one. Yeah, I can go run one. If you guys, thank you. I think I have one for auction, you guys. Let me start one. If someone wants one, yeah, you can make your own. Yeah, this one is my personal trading card. You're gonna put them on your wall. I have a sticker. Yeah, I get a sticker of this. Yes, I know. Ronald bought one. But yeah, these are trading cards actually. Look, the back one says Aloha Snacks. I actually, Kioni, your friend is Chat GPT. Thank you, Mundo. This is yours. Thank you so much. So your friend is Chat GPT. You're just gonna type in. I know he bought plenty of this. Um, you're gonna. Oh, I sent you one too, Z, on the mail today. I sent it to you. With your Pokemon cards, I have you one in there too. So yeah, you can make your own personal ones. Cause I've seen people ordering the one from. You're welcome. You guys helping me a lot. Like seriously, not just even when you guys are not buying. Even if you guys are just on the chat talking, interacting, that means a lot to me. I feel like I'm not crazy. Because if no one talking on the chat, I hate talking to myself because I feel like I'm, you know, you know what I mean. But yeah, so when regards to shipping, you guys, so the Barco ones like this, if you guys question, you're gonna need to. No problem, Ronald. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. In here, I thought it was fine, and it's been raining again today, so that's why I need to like cut my errand short. Then I need to take a nap. So that's why we're like. But yeah, anything you guys purchased today, yeah, storms. We got the Vogue 2 going on right now. Then had the volcano the other day, which is crazy. So yeah, you guys be safe because on the mainland too, the snow, you know. Friday, okay. Let me know because me and my kids might go out. So let me know ahead of time because we might be going holo holo because these kids are energetic, so I need to bring them somewhere to burn their energy. So make sure you got like matches or flashlights with you. And I don't know, you guys, when it's raining, I like eating a lot. I've been eating, so I'm not gonna lose weight. I eat too much. But good thing I get snacks. But yeah, I mean, I just wanna. Well, the thing though, Z, I'm sad, I eat. I'm happy, I eat. I'm bored, I eat. So anything, I just eat for everything. That's the most abused stuff in the world. You eat. Turtle chips. I got the choco churros. Eat. I got choco churros. I got the turtle chip sweet corn on the top. Yeah, I actually kind of like trying to add some more stuff in there. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff, you guys. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to put this in here. There you go. Yeah, that's the most that's the most that is Buddy's favorite. Zia, the 3D pineapple gummies. So yeah, that's our one. So Paige, you can actually try. Is it? Yeah, this one if you're not familiar with it. But these are just your gummies, very tasty gummies that shape like pineapple, but they taste like pineapple. They smell good. They taste good at the same time. Yeah, they are cute. Yeah, you see that stuff. So they're very very like aesthetic ones. But yeah, I have a snack show after this, you guys. I'm just here for new sellers, for sellers that wanting to join whatnot. If they need any information, I'm here. You don't need to buy anything. You don't need to pay me anything. You guys just come here, talk stories, ask me questions as much as you can. Because I didn't have anything help. So Paige, I would be honest to you. I'm gonna give you the timeline of how I sell or how I joined Whatnot. So I joined Whatnot February last year. I started buying. I bought crazy stuff, like how everybody started. I bought crazy bunch of stuff of inventory and whatnot. Then I'm like, okay, I bought too much. I'm gonna need to sell it back. But the realization hits you, when you started selling. I signed up to be a seller. It took me a month because I am scared, you guys, to go in front of the camera because I feel like I'm not, like everybody. I'm a shy camera person. So it took me a while to started my first show, so I didn't get the bonus. So if you guys didn't sign up for seller one, make sure you don't sign up yet. If you really knew that you're gonna sell, sign up, then go live within that week. It took me 1 month. So you're a seller, Jip. Let me make sure I follow you. Yeah, let me follow you. What do you sell, GF Mom? Let me know what do you sell so that everybody knows what you're selling. I just come in, honestly. I don't need anything. I come into the stream. I do support. It's not much, but I do support fellow sellers when I can. But yeah, let us know what you guys selling. Paige, it takes a while. You can actually sell without having your face first, because that's how I started. Or I started actually with clothes. You're gonna need to show the clothes. Then after, when I started the snack show, I was just on the back of the stuff, so it's just my hand, you guys seeing it. Then after, I was watching some seller support shows and stuff, and it doesn't matter how it look like. People want to see you, want to see, if you're genuine or not, if they like you or not. Then I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm just gonna go in live. You're gonna see me like this, even outside. I'm gonna be like this. You don't see me like fancy stuff. Once in a while, I wanna look good, but not all the time because that's too exhausting. But yeah, it's just hop in on the live stream, see if people like you or not. It takes a while though to build your village, your people. Soften cases, the no gemstone. I have tons of Pokemon cards to unload too. So yeah, honestly, just one at a time. So do like card show, do a cell phone show. Yes, but I would be honest to you, it will hit you hard, GF Mom, because sometimes no people show up. Like you sold, like I gave away. I would be honest to you. There's one show that I did, like a box one electronics, and I started for $5, and I only get like $3 on it, and it was packed. So $3, and my buyer's choice was the backbone one. It's a backbone. It's like $100 plus, and I only have few people in there. But I advertised that I'm gonna have a backbone for like buyer's one. Um, so it will depends, Page. So my shipping profile for my snacks is max 921. Thank you, Go Lucky Fish, for sharing the stream. My shipping profile is max 921. Now you don't need to be like my shipping profile. For example, if you're doing the box per box month, so you're gonna need to change that to a different shipping profile. So you're gonna make your own profile, custom. You're gonna do custom profile. So for one item, which is the box, they're gonna get charged 921, which is your shipping profile should be flat rate. Let me tag it really quick here so that you guys know the shipping profile. So this one should be your shipping profile on your hub, seller's hub, and on your show. Then after which, when you posted the item to run, you're gonna do. Let me try to make one, you guys, so that you guys gonna know. So I'm gonna make on the buy it now. We're gonna create one. Let's see here. So I'm gonna make a temporary listing. So let's create a temporary listing, and I'm just gonna put like candy and snacks for it. Then I'm gonna put box bundle. Okay, so that's a box bundle that we're gonna try. Let me just fill up information. So I'm gonna maybe start it with 25 bidding. I got one available. Shipping profile. So that's the shipping profile. You can create one. So let's see here. So this one, I already made one for me. So one box is 921. So you can make that on your seller hub. Yeah, make sure, yeah, check out Buddy, you guys. He does the coin ones. So I already made one of those. So every one box that I run, you're gonna get charged 921. So that's a custom profile. Then you're just gonna add it on your show like that. So I already added it. And there you go, you guys. Box bundle. So every time I run that, let me start that really quick. So I'm gonna start the auction. So if I do the box ones, so every time you do that, I run that. All the boxes that I run would be 921. You're gonna get charged every box. Every one box is 921. So yeah, that's how you make the custom profile on your seller hub. Then that's how you make the ship. Welcome in, Mia. We're doing a seller support show right now before my stream, but I want to make sure to give ample time for everyone to ask questions. If they need guidance, I'm definitely here to help you guys out. Yeah, and Buddy is actually more um seasoned seller than I am. I'm just here almost 1 year in Whatnot. Yeah, I'm gonna be 1 year in April for you guys. 1 year here as a seller. But as a buyer, I started February last year, but not much, you know. Let's see. To where it goes, way to add the equal out of. Okay, let me just read. Make sure I read your question really to get going. Thank you, GF Mom. Thank you so much for coming by. Appreciate you. You have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. All right, let's see here. It says you can break it down to where it goes by weight to equal out 921 if they buy enough rate. Okay, so Paige, I think. Thank you, Mia. So I think your question is how will it go 921? Thank you, Mia, for the tip. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So the max 2921 is actually like 1 pound. So if they purchase 1 pound, that's 921. So after that 921, anything they purchase is gonna be free shipping to the buyers. I mean, we buy on Wana before, so you've seen those profile. So for example, I run you this one. So I run you this old Hawaii recipes coconut syrup for 1 pound. You're gonna see it. Let me see if I have the profile in here, so I can try to run you one. Okay, I'm just gonna run this. So this is your coconut syrup. You're gonna see 921 on the bottom. Then after someone bid this, they're gonna be seeing free shipping after. If that's your question. But if it's not, I think you're asking for like a separate one, like the 921 per box. But let me know if I got you correct or wrong. Just correct me if I'm wrong, sorry. Yeah, let me know if you got that one, Page. Sexy Spender, welcome in. Sharon, Regina, thank you guys so much for joining in. We are doing a Whatnot seller support for our new sellers or someone wanna. No problem. So yeah, I don't as if they already maxed out their shipping for the 921. After that, everything will be free. Doesn't matter if it's one item, if it's 10 items, as long as it's 1 pound. That's their max that they're gonna pay. So that's why you see people saying max 921 shipping. But for your profile, make sure you don't. I think I know what you're asking to. Let me go. Yeah, make sure you guys follow each other, and let me make sure I follow Paige too. Okay, I'll follow you, Paige. Um, let me go to my profile one so I can show you guys. Hold on. I have a tablet and a phone. I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, let me go to my tablet. I'm gonna go to my seller hub. Then I'm gonna show you something really quick. Because you're gonna need to adjust the shipping. So sell seller hub. You're gonna go to the three lines on the top. You're gonna go to, where is it? Sorry. You should have your shipping in here. Here, shipping settings. Then you're gonna go to this one. So you have your shipping profiles on the bottom if you have like one per box. So Paige, if you get, yeah, so if you get clothes, I would suggest Mellow State do the one box. You're gonna have 7 items on it per box. That's max 921. So every, yeah. So you're gonna make your shipping profile. I can show you how to make a shipping profile. So this is the shipping profile. Then did you see the plus sign on the top? Yeah, you're gonna click the plus sign. Then you can put the title so that you're not gonna get confused. So let's say clothes. Um Max 7 pieces flat rate. So yeah, that one. Flat rate. 7 pieces flat rate. So that when you sell, you know what to click, you know. Then you're gonna put weight. So just put 5, let's see. 5 like 5 pounds. So let's put 5 pounds on that one. Then let's see. So it says set the maximum number of items to put in one package. So I'm gonna toggle that. Then I'm gonna put 7. You know, if you wanna just put the maximum of 7. So you got 7 right in there. Um then the box dimension, you don't really need to. I mean, if you wanna do the medium per box, you can do so, or large, up to you. See, flat rate. So let's say you wanna do a medium one. So medium box, you're gonna get 7 pieces on a medium box. Um, Set fixed weight items in the same package. So yeah, you're gonna just save that one. So yeah, now we created your profile. So we do have 7 pieces, 7 pieces of clothes on a medium flat rate box. So later on, if that buyer of yours bought more than what it is on a flat rate box that will fit, you can change your setting on your computer, you know, when you change the edit part, and just change it to, instead of a medium flat rate box, just change it to the flat rate large. You can do that too. So yeah, that's the beauty about flat rate. It's actually a little bit more easier. You're welcome. It is so complicated if you don't know where you're going, but it as time goes, I just learned it by my own, honestly. So you can just do that. Or Page, if it's still 5 pounds, as long as it's not more than 5 pounds and you needed more room, you can use the large shipping box. So it's still free. You just need to get it from USPS. So if it's 5 pounds and it's a little bit bulky, you can use the large shipping box, not the flat rate. You can still use it. You just need to untoggle the one on the top, because I don't have the computer right now. You can untoggle the one on the top, or you can use your own brown box. As long as it's not more than 5 pounds, you're not gonna get charged extra for it. But if it's more than 5 pounds, it's gonna go charge you a little bit extra. So yeah, but I appreciate you guys asking questions. I am happy because it's kind of like, you know, I didn't get any help of this. I don't know which one. You welcome. I didn't know anyone to help, for this community before. When I started, I just see someone selling, I was like, oh, okay, this looks easy. So, but boy, I was wrong. So it's not easy, especially the shipping. I went nuts with the shipping because I have boxes that people bought like $600 worth of items, and they will pile up on one box. Then I need to pay like $100, $60, $30 extra for it because I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm trying to save you guys some time. I'm saving you some headache. So if you want to save your buyers, shipping, max shipping is flat rate. You just do flat rate. Flat rate doesn't mean that it's flat rate. You're gonna ship by flat rate. You can still use a different box if they go more than 10 pounds. Like Ronald has more than 10 pounds. You can use your 5 adjustments every week. After that, on your own, you're gonna get charged. So, but make sure to be wise using your adjustments. Uh, yes, it's a priority. So priority actually is fast, Mia. But if you order something from me that is more than 10 pounds, it's gonna go straight to ground. Yeah, I got 3 people with ground this week. Then I did apologize because it's gonna take a while. I actually like to send food fast because number one, if it has chocolate, it will melt during transition. I have no control. If it's crackers, it's gonna get smashed, or USPS one, they just toss packages. They don't really care. Or if there's drink in there, it might bust and leak. So I mean, nothing I can do when it's already. I pack it after and it get transported too. But yeah, I try my best, you guys, to give buyers, because I'm a buyer too. Do you guys want to pay more than $30 for shipping? No, yeah. So it's 921 my shipping, because I want to make sure to help out buyers too. And if you're a seller and a buyer at the same time, your mentality is, do I want to pay more? Do I want to pay more for the shipping? Like, seriously, you don't. So that's why I did the profiling, the flat rate one. Let me just tag it really quick. Sorry, I think I lost it, but let me just screen and pin it really quick. So it's very important. I've seen a lot of questions for this one. How many times? So this is shipping profile max. You don't need to use your flat rate boxes, but I would suggest you do so because it's gonna help us, less money to spend. So medium, you can use the small ones. You can use the padded ones. As long as it's a pounder one, it will go flat rate. Sorry, I guess I was checking out. No problem, Paige. But yeah, it's just use the resources you have. Make sure to order the free boxes. You don't need to pay for this. So create an account with USPS. You can order the flat rate boxes. You can order, but make sure you check out before you ship, because it happens to me how many times before you ship. The large shipping and the flat rate is different. So if you use a flat rate on a large box, they probably gonna charge the buyer, or they're gonna return the box to you because you're gonna owe them something. So yeah, make sure to check. This is large shipping boxes. There's a flat rate like this one. Like, it needs to be the flat rate. So this one you can pack as much as you can, but it's not that big. Honestly, I hate it. I hate it. But one that has a contract with USPS. So the one in the one on the post office, when you go, they don't have any idea of it. So Whatnot has a contract with Whatnot that any flat rate is 921. So yeah, make sure you guys check out check out everything before you ship, and make sure before UPS. I know there's UPS now, but it's so expensive, Mia. Remember those Wagyu one, those lobster? They have the 2-day shipping. They pay $45 for it. I see $45, 65. So expensive. I mean, that's kind of like heavy for me, but it's interesting. Something interesting because it's a 2-day. They said 1 day, but it's a 2-day shipping. They send fresh stuff on UPS. I think that's the new one. I think if you're on the specialty one, yeah, pirate ship. No, Mia, we cannot use that in here. Yeah. For Whatnot, we're dedicated to use the Whatnot shipping. We cannot use any other links, unfortunately. I'm a eBay seller too. A Poshmark, Mercari. I can use those by my own, but for Whatnot, you have the exclusive shipping for Whatnot. Yeah, no problem. You don't want to get in trouble. So someone might actually report you if you use another ones. It's everything shipping is through Whatnot. If you are eBay like me or Mercari, yeah, we can do other shipments and Depop. But for Whatnot, you need to use the exclusive shipping for Whatnot. So yeah, just letting you know, we don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, those are the ones. And make sure you guys, when you pack your boxes, you put like a padding on the top. That's why if you guys purchase something from me, you guys see that the paper or a bubble wrap is up to the brim, because once they put the box on top of it, it gets smashed like that. So make sure when you pack your boxes, it's kind of like packed on the top, so that when they put box on the top, they're not gonna be smooshed like this. Because I've seen a lot of sellers, they don't even care when they ship the stuff, they don't even wrap it, then when you get it, it's broken. So no sense buying those items, and it's gonna get sent to you. Like, I have a liquid that was sent to me, they didn't even put a bubble wrap or anything, and everything was leaking. So yeah, make sure when you guys shipping your packages, try to secure them. I know there's like a clause not to use the USPS, materials, but oh well, sometimes things happen. You run out of stuff. As long as you can send the item and they are safe and they're not busted, you should be good. So yeah, just want to make sure clear on those information. But yeah, shipping profile is very important. If you guys have the bulkier ones, you can use the regular one, the priority, or you can do the ground ones. But I just do the flat rate because it's more easier, it's more cheaper on the buyer, and on your end you can just make adjustment. You're welcome, Mia. No problem. So yeah. So if you guys have YouTube ones, you can also view this because it's actually collected on my YouTube. You can find me Joy Enterprise 808. So if you guys wanna like replay what questions we asked, something to refresh you guys, it's also connected in there. I try to connect it to my other social media too. I mean, it's not that big like the other ones, fancy ones, but at least it can help a little bit for someone starting and they don't know where they're going. So yeah, that's why I did the Whatnot chat support for the new sellers, or you just have other questions that you're confused. Because yeah, it's very important that we don't pay more on the shipping, especially for the giveaways, for the adjustments. Because before, I thought that if it doesn't fit on the flat rate, I need to unbundle. But I realize now that if it's still within the £5, I can use another box without getting charged extra. I can use the large one. I can use my own box. So those are some ways that can save you money instead of paying extra. Because yeah, before I'm still paying extra. I mean, once in a while I do when it's more than the big purchases. But yeah, it does adds up, you guys. Those shipping ones, their giveaways one, we spend money in here. I mean, we don't even earn much, but at least you guys will be able to know which one to do. But avoid using stickers, because stickers does charge me $4. I just use one piece card. Make sure do the trading cards profiling. I just show it. I think I showed it to you guys earlier. But yeah, if you go to YouTube one, you guys can go back to it. When you're gonna do the giveaway, just use the Pokemon One Piece ones, and make sure it's 0 to 1, the weight one, so that you're just gonna get charged less than $1 for your shipping and all. So yeah. Um, you guys have any questions? I know I moved my snack show a little bit, but I want to make sure I can cover. Hi Tyler, welcome in. Cindy, we're doing a whatnot seller support show for new buyers, or you want to do a bundle considering selling. So if I bundle the items, let me just read that on my phone. I am considering selling, so if I bundle and items do not fit in one box, I can use additional boxes for the same price. So, Kia, that's actually a good question, but it will depend on your weight though. So, for example, you did this profile shipping on the bottom that I clipped, so you can go click the picture, you can see it. So, if you use that one, so if your item is still within 5 pounds, it's not more than, you can use your personal box. It doesn't matter how big it is. You can still use your personal box, but before you print that label, you're gonna edit. You're gonna, like on the untoggle one, you're gonna untoggle instead of a flat rate. You're gonna untoggle it because I'm not on my laptop. I'm supposed to be in here, but this one doesn't have any. But let me see if I can log in here because sometimes it's giving me trouble. Yeah, you're gonna untoggle it on the top. You're gonna edit your weight to 5 pounds. Then it's gonna be either the priority box, I mean the large box, or your brown box. So you're not gonna charge extra for that. But if it's doesn't fit your flat rate, like large flat rate, that when you make adjustment and it's more than 10 pounds, that's the time that you use your brown box. And you're gonna get charged extra for whatever adjustments you have, unless your profile is different. It's set to, for example, the one that we set up earlier. You're gonna have 7 items on the box, like the clothes one. That page, I think Page or GF Man asked. 7 items or 7 clothes on it per medium box. Then after the seven items, it will reset to another box. So yeah, up to you. You can make your own profile for your boxes, or you can do a flat rate one. I just do the flat rate because it's more easier that way. I just need to adjust on my end if there would be, like if I need to do a bigger box like this, or I need to have the brown box, or I do the large box. Yeah, so it doesn't mean that it says flat rate on your stuff. You're gonna be really sticking to flat rate. It's just giving you an option for your buyers to pay lower for your shipping. That's why it's max 921. So if you use the profile shipping that you see on the bottom, because I took a picture on it, it's kind of blurry, but it's the one on the top is the first class. That's for your envelopes giveaway. The one for 1 to 5 pounds is your flat rate. Um, what time? Is he on right now? 3:47. What time is it now in yours, Z? Whenever I'm done, yeah, I'm gonna go live after I'm done. I'm just trying to help out. If you get questions, 3:34. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna go live on a snack show. But I'm just trying to do the sellers one. I actually moved my show a little bit so that we can help out people. But yeah, I'm trying to help out. But yeah, I will be on later for a snack show, you guys. Just wanna make sure I can help out people for the seller support. Let's see. Thank you, Z. Yeah, I move it to 11:47 actually, just to give time. But once I'm done here, I will go jump back up to do Hawaii snacks. All right. But yeah, I hope that answer all your question. Or if you have anything that's bothering you, yeah, I'm in here at your service. I'm not charging you guys extra or anything. I just want to make sure to save you guys the trouble, because I just jumped to the cold water when I started selling. So I want to make sure to help you guys out. But yeah, if you guys are a new seller or want to start selling, make sure to put your show on the bottom. Let everybody know what you're selling. Johnny, welcome in. And if you guys have any question, as long as I can answer them by experience, I am not a professional, but I've been selling in Whatnot for almost 1 year now. Um, I will be 1 year on April 4 as a Whatnot seller, and I've learned a lot, and I'm still learning more. I would tell you guys this: I'm still learning more day by day. There's still a lot of like stuff that just jumps out and like, oh, I can do this. You are Kim Kioni. So yeah, let me know, you guys. I also would suggest, instead of doing promotions, this is very important. I see a lot of people do it. Please don't do promotion with Whatnot. Instead of promoting yourself on Whatnot, just give away. Put a giveaway on your stream. Appreciate the people that come by on your show. Like, hello, welcome in. And if they don't like you, they will leave. If they love you, they will stay. Right, Keone? So yeah, if they can always scroll up. I know there's a lot of trolls in there. Definitely. I've got a lot of trolls, definitely. If they don't like you, you are welcome to go. You are welcome to boot them out on your show. That is your show. They don't run it. You run the show. They don't demand you stuff on your show. You can accommodate them, definitely, because I am, my parents raised me as a people pleaser, Filipino stuff. But they don't need to step on you when those show like you're running an item for $10 and they ask you, oh, can you run that for $1? If you're losing money and you can afford to lose money, don't run it for $1. It's up to you if you want to run a dollar item, but don't let everyone tell you that your stuff is so expensive, your stuff is cheap, your stuff is Timo or whatever. Just run it the way, the value of your item. Don't put yourself down just because someone is trying to troll you on Whatnot. There's a lot of trolls in here, definitely. I have items that I run for $1 because we have a big raid and I do appreciate the raid, but I'm losing money. Hi, Nicole. I see a Nicole, but it's a dog. I know a Nicole that has a cat. But yeah, just make sure you guys. Good morning. Did you change your profile picture? Because I see a Nicole. I was like, is that the same Nicole that I know? But it's a dog now. But yeah, we're doing a seller support show for anyone that just came in, you guys. Um, if you want to do so and whatnot, I would give you tips. You will have a lot of expectation being down. The love of dogs. I know that Team Dog won yesterday, definitely. Um, we sometimes you're gonna come in, there's no sale. You're gonna come in, there's no people that wanna watch you. You're gonna be frustrated. Um, but just keep showing up, you guys. There's just time that there's no people coming in. Just maybe they're just too busy. Come back after an hour or two. So this is a tip. You guys don't need to make another show if you're gonna come back after an hour. So what you're gonna do. Yes, timing. So my time, actually, my people. I mean, I was asked to go live on my morning stuff. So yeah, Kioni, you don't need to make another show if you're gonna come back for an hour or two. You're coming back, so you got a 2 hour window. 2 hour window. You go to your laptop, jump to your laptop, go to shows, go to past shows. Then there's an option in there. I should have a screenshot, but I didn't have it. Go on your past shows. There's a button in there if it's still within the 2 hour window to click restart. So meaning whatever show that you have an hour ago or before the 2 hours, it will restart. Whoever purchased from you, they're still gonna cover the shipping. So if you do the max shipping like me, they're gonna have free shipping. So if you come back, then yes. And you know what, Kioni, you know what's so good about that? If you come back and you're like, guess what? I wanna save it for tomorrow. Save it. Then you're gonna keep using that one. But here's the kicker, and I learned it the hard way. I did that But for the end of show, it gets kind of like confusing. So up to you if you want to do that. I learned it the hard way, but I didn't have any sale that time, so I restarted my show. Then after restarted my show for like after 3 hours, 4 hours, then I have a sale. Then after, okay, I'm done with this show, I'm gonna use another show. But yeah, you guys can do that. I just learned that someone told me about it and I didn't know how to do it. But I figure out that on your past shows, for example, after this live chat that I have, the sellers one, if I wanna save this for a later time, I just gonna restart this. Like you gotta have a fake restart, click restart. Then you can change your show to any date or any time. And you're gonna have all your bookmarks saved. Hi Miss Bougie Flex. You're gonna save you're gonna save all your bookmarks so that people bookmark it. When you go back in, they're gonna get notified, which is the good thing. Then whatever you made on your post, your listings and all, they're still gonna be there, but it's gonna sum up all your sold item from the previous one. That's the thing though. It's gonna get confusing when you get the end of report throughout the day. But that's something that you can use because I know you did that, Kioni. Yeah, you have like a show right now, then later on you're gonna have the same show, but instead of making another one, just restart. Yeah, just restart. Just reschedule. You're gonna need to click start, like you're gonna start the show, but you're not starting it. You're gonna need to edit on the three dots right on the top. Once you restart, you need to click the edit in here. Like yeah, you do that one. But yeah, those are something that I just learned by my own. Before, I don't really listen. I just hear. How we're kids, we're listening to something, but just comes out on the other end and it doesn't hit you till later. Hi Absab, hi Raven, welcome in. We're doing a seller show, but we're gonna do a snack show right after. We're just helping out people right now for seller show, giving them tips and whatever I've experienced with whatnot. So if you guys have any questions, if you're new as seller, you wanna promote yourself on the chat, please do so. I am not a person like, oh no, you cannot, no. You guys can put DJ, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, you are more than welcome to promote your show. If you see me on, come say hi. Hi, Joy. Can I promote my show? I'm showing this. I have my show. I sell this and that. Go ahead. You are free to put your show on my live stream. I am not gonna block you like other sellers want because I'm in here for the long haul. I am not trying to make enemies. I've had a lot of people block me for some reason, and I don't know why, but that's not a good thing unless you're a form filler. I was told if you're a form filler to block them, so I don't know. But yeah, that's just about it. Just be nice on the chat. If you guys don't like the seller, don't be rude. If you guys are a buyer, I'm a buyer and a seller at the same time. If the people are rude, I don't want to be there. Just be just be yourself when you go live. If you don't feel like going on the, you know, if you don't want to see your face, because we don't like seeing your face, Yvonne, welcome in. You can just start with your hands. As a new seller, it's kind of cringy to see your face, see yourself talking. Good morning, Yvonne. We're doing a seller support for our new sellers or want to start up to be a seller and whatnot, because there's like a lot of people that, like me, bought a lot of stuff and whatnot, and they need to get rid of their inventory. So they want to start, but they don't know how to start or where to go, or they're selling already, but they still have need assistance to do selling. So I'm in here to help out through experience, not by being professional, because honestly, you guys, there are professional whatnot that did the community one to do the shipping and stuff, but that they do have those paper stuff that they do sell to you. But nah, I'm not selling you guys anything. I'm just having you guys don't need to buy the shipping profile one. I just have it for clip on the bottom so you guys can see it. Definitely, I would say, if you guys want to sell and whatnot, start small first. No, start big. Like whatever clothes you guys have or collection in the house, that's the best way to start. And whatnot matches your earnings within the week. So that's $150 or 250, I think. I didn't get those because I was so scaredy cat to start selling and whatnot. Valentina, welcome in. So I would suggest, if you haven't started yet and you haven't signed up for a seller yet, wait a little bit, and when you feel like you're ready, I know I'm at 20K now, Keone, 20K followers. I'm not even half that big in TikTok or YouTube or Facebook. I have 20K followers here and whatnot. I'm like, that's a big achievement, you know? So yeah, I don't even want to be a big seller. I just want to sell. Thank you, Keone. I just want to sell, have fun. I love food, so that's my way to share. I mean, if I can bake some goodie stuff to sell, I will. But I have the permit stuff. Like the health thingy kind to cook. But I don't think I have time right now because I'm doing this mommy stuff. The shipping, honestly, you guys, the shipping is a long one. So if you're starting as a seller, here's what you're gonna think. You're gonna do sourcing. You're gonna do selling. You're gonna do shipping. And besides that, the most dreaded ones that I dreaded after is the tax season. So make sure that you save your receipts, you write down your miles, you write down your expenses. Start now, because it was a pain. So make sure to write every bit, including the shipping. If the inventory is from whatnot, write them down, so that at the end of the year and your every show, you make sure to do the COGS, cost of your goods, minus the whatnot stuff, because it's gonna help you out at the end of the year, you guys. So if you just guys starting, make sure to do that one, because I haven't done it, and I was dreading because it was my first year doing the whatnot stuff. So yeah, those are important things that you need to think. You're gonna do your COGS, your resourcing, your shipping. Baby cakes, welcome in. That's a lot of things. But I think, Kioni, you've been doing your business, so you have probably you already know those stuff about the COGS and the amounts and whatever you can minus. And you guys, if you guys are doing it at home like me, you're gonna make sure to minus on your tax the square foot the square foot of your home to your taxes. Make sure to minus that one. Make sure to minus your electricity, your phone bill, your internet stuff, anything that you use on your business, like tables, display racks like this. um Anything that you use during your show, you're gonna need to use that to minus, so that it can lower your taxes. Those are actually part of your expenses. Beach night, welcome in. We are doing a seller show for our new sellers or want to do selling and whatnot, Maria. But after this, you guys, we are gonna do a Hawaii snack show. So feel free to follow and bookmark. I have it on at 11, but anytime we're done here, I will be doing my snack show because that's my time. I normally do the 10:47 one for my snack show, but I just want to make sure at least can go back and helping out new sellers, because there's a lot of surge of new sellers right now. That same thing as me, they don't know what to do. They do have a lot of questions, but they don't know who to trust to ask questions to. So yeah, let me know, you guys, if you do have more question. I'm just showing you guys hints here and there what I've learned through my years, but I still have more to learn. Make sure that when you guys ship something, weigh them up. So yeah, Kioni, I know you do the ounce, so you should have your weighing scale already. If you guys don't have your weighing scale, just use your kitchen scale too. You're gonna need that for weighing. Just no kind of like, okay, this is for something. No, because sometimes this one is 5 ounce. This is more heavier than what they say. So make sure you guys do a weighing scale, even if it's the kitchen scale. When you weigh your item, I would suggest when you weigh your item, you get a box. So I was told you get a box and you weigh your item. not just weigh the item by itself, but you need to weigh it with your box if you want to be like more on point. Because once you put the item on the box, it's more heavier, you know. So box or packages. So that's one tip that I want you guys to emphasize, because we mess up with shipping because we just weigh it by its own, you know. Because the buyer's gonna tell you, oh, but it's just like 11 ounce. But if I weigh this is gonna be a pound. I put it on the box. This is gonna be a pound. The 11 ounce is just for the liquid. They're not weighing the bottle. So yeah, make sure no consider this way like that's the way of your item. Make sure to weigh it on the box. That's one way that I've learned from someone. Now if you want to be bold like Coryman X, which he is awesome, he just ran an item for I think 8 to 11 ounce for everything. Doesn't matter if it's small or big. He's gonna charge you that amount. I mean, he does that. But yeah, you guys gonna do up to you guys. He does have a seller support too, so make sure you follow him. He's awesome. I bought a book from him because he's a six-figure legend and whatnot. So he does. He have his book. Hi, Cox. Yeah, this is his book by Coryman X. So yeah, he is in Whatnot, you guys. You can buy this too in Amazon. But yeah, he got like a lot of wonderful stuff in here that can help you through Whatnot journey. You know how to source, how to do the shipping stuff. So that he does those stuff too. But just want to make sure to help you guys out. But yeah, I am here. Just message me if you guys have question and you forgot to ask me during the new seller show. Yeah, just hit me up, message me, Joy. I need this one clarification. If you guys still cannot get it to message, I can do a private show for you. Then I can do. Can you please show the book? Yeah, I can show you the book. Yeah, I know this is a run the RTS. So yeah, this is the book. Yeah, this is by Coryman X, you guys. He's one of the wonderful people in Whatnot. He does seller support show, so he help out a lot. But yeah, that's him, you guys. So yeah, if I think you've seen him on a Whatnot, but yeah, he's one of the OG of Whatnot. Were you able to get it, Kia? Yeah, this is the RTS book. I don't know if I have the what is that? The profanity button in here, so I don't wanna be I don't wanna be banned because they are kinda like hectic with those. But yeah, those are by Coryman X. He's awesome, awesome seller, you guys. He done millions. He does the storage ones in here. Amy, welcome in. Buffer, we are just yeah, checking you guys. So any other questions before I hop out, and I will be back for Hawaii snacks. So yeah, let me know, you guys. You swipe out. So yeah, let me know if you get question. Kia, are you selling already, or are you gonna start selling? Let me make sure I follow you. Oh, it looks like you just created your account. So yeah, if you're gonna be started selling, okay. So make sure I would suggest. Okay? My question is, did you already sign up to be a seller or just a buyer for now? Cause if you haven't, hi Repo, we're helping out people, new seller, and want to become a seller. Your buyer, okay, good. So I would suggest that if you are decided already to sell, like okay, I'm ready. I want to sell now. When you sign up as a seller within that week, you should be selling like every day, so you can get that bonus because they have like I think if you sell a certain amount within that week, they're gonna give you like a $150 bonus, 250 or some sort. So I would suggest you do that. Sign up later time when you feel like you're ready to do selling. Than me, I waited for a month. Like I was so scared to do live seller because I'm like, I don't like to be live, and I feel like I'm gonna get eaten alive or some sort like that. because I am not good with talking to people, like a lot of people, because I feel like I'm getting watched by a lot of people and I'm getting conscious about myself. Um, you're welcome, Kia. No problem. I mean, no one helped me out, you guys. There's a lot of people around me that I try to like. Um, what they said is you need to do your network. So I do the networking. I've joined a lot of like people on whatnot. I did network myself, but the one that I was missing is how do I sell? What to expect on selling? There's a lot of things going on. Like you guys can only see this, but you don't see the work around to it, like the sourcing. Before you source, to make money is you need to have money to make money. You cannot just make money out of nothing unless you just sell whatever you have in your house. Then whatever is sold, then at least you have money to start up with. But anything in one is you got money to make money. And the stuff that you guys sell, I know there are sellers that they are forced to start on $1 even if they buy it for like $50 or stuff. No, you don't really need to start for $1. One thing that you guys think, we're not big sellers. So you start with the amount you wanted to start. If they don't want to buy that, then they can just swipe out. If they wanted it, they will buy it from you. Now, it's not as easy as I go live right now and there's a lot of people buying from me. Okay, on your first day, Whatnot will actually promote your show. So you will have more people to come in your show on your first show. But after a couple of shows that you come in, the Whatnot doesn't promote your show anymore. So you will have like zero to nothing viewers, or you have people coming in, but they're not talking. They're just all names scrolling and stuff. So yeah, you're gonna get frustrated. You're gonna get heartbroken, like what I'm doing wrong. So you're gonna feel like you're a failure. Thank you, Kia, for the follow. But one thing I would say, you guys, if that's your people, my wife said I can come visit you as long as she came to. You guys coming in Hawaii? I have my friend, which is my mod. You guys, she's coming in April. She's actually like, "Can I have your number?" I said, "Yeah, we can hang out." I told her knock in on my house because my house is like a warehouse now. Like I seriously have a lot of a whatnot problem that I need to get rid of. But yeah, if you guys want to come by Hawaii, I can be your guide on the west side. I don't do Waikiki because that Waikiki one is crazy. But yeah, I'm in the middle of the island in Oahu. I can go show you guys the local, not the tourist spots, just the local stuff. Because you know what, I don't do tourist spots. But we can go eat because that's my love language. We love eating. We can go some sites. They have like some plenty beaches in here, but I can just drive you like close by. So yeah, let me know. I know. I'm buy one take three. Yeah, I'm married. Yeah, not single. Definitely not single. Um, but yeah, I have my three kids, so that's why buy one take three because I cannot go without my three kids. They're package deal. You better share. So yeah, these kids are still awake right now where they're supposed to sleep. But yeah, any questions, you guys? You get 6 kids. Oh my gosh. Repo. I went to Sam's Club today with my eldest one, and I see this lady. She got her 6 kids, small kids with her, and she's pregnant. She was pushing the cart, and she was close to her car. I didn't realize she got the big like caravan camper van, and I'm like, "Do you want me to help you?" I was like, because I felt bad. She was so pregnant, and she got the small kids with her. She's like, "No, no, no, I'm okay." I'm like, "Are you sure?" We can help. I'm like, me and my boy was like, a little bit bigger. So I was like, she said, "Oh, I think she's like, I'm done having kids." Yeah, I am done. Tree is done. I supposed to have two, but we got a miracle baby, so tree is okay with me. Definitely. But yeah, make sure you guys Follow and bookmark future shows. I do Hawaii snacks, Asian snacks. I got car freshener. So I will attempt to do car freshener tomorrow. The word is attempt. But yeah, I'm trying other ventures besides snacks. But I do really love food, Hawaii snacks and Asian snacks. I'm trying to. You're welcome, Kia. If you get question, message me. If you cannot get it, we'll try to do manual live. I can show you steps by step because sometimes it's better that way. I'm a visual learner, so sometimes I don't pay attention by talking. I pay attention if someone showed me how it's done and I can hear them, audio and visual. So that's how I learn. You're welcome. Now, any requests, you guys, or any questions before we head out? And I will be coming around like 5 minutes or so to do Hawaii snacks. So yeah, any questions? I want to make sure I can cover a little bit before we go. Harold, welcome in. Because if there's no more questions, you guys, we're gonna try to rate someone. Why not? Sharing is caring. We try to help out other sellers so that you guys can meet other sellers too. Yeah. Yeah. We are. Send you to someone. You need additional. Yeah. If you. Why not is wonderful one. Hi Drew, we're doing a seller support. We're just wrapping up. Then we're gonna do a Hawaii show. So I'll be back for a 5 minutes to 10. I just need to set up the stuff first. You have raid trains? Yeah, I also join raid trains. I get invited, so when I'm available, yeah, I do raid trains too. Yeah, make sure Kia join the raid trains. They're gonna actually recognize you. They're gonna see you if they like you or not, or just to showcase what you sell. But yeah, make sure to try to join and network with other people. Good morning, Jew. We're just hopping out and we're gonna be doing a raid, and I'll be back for like 5 to 10 minutes to do the Hawaii show. But we were just trying to cover some bases for the seller show because I haven't done it for quite some time. So I'm like, okay, why not? There's a lot of questions, and I want to make sure to help out. But yeah, I'll see you guys in 5 to 10 minutes. I just need to wrap up stuff really quick. Yes. Got one. Oh, that's a long range train repo. Yeah, that's amazing, you guys. I didn't do the 24 hours, but I did like the 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I did the 20 minutes, the 30 minutes, and the 1 hour. So yeah, honestly, it's fun. I mean, you might give away more, but it's fun. Honestly, it's fun for me. I love it. I love being invited to those raid trains. They're amazing. You're gonna meet a lot of wonderful sellers. I got a lot of good deals. So yeah, make sure to join. Yeah, they just go hop in. The 15 minutes just go quick. I did a 10 minutes. I'm like, oh my gosh, 10 minutes. But yeah, I was able to sell stuff. It was amazing. I was like, okay, but you just need to run your item like 5 seconds or 10 seconds so that you can sell a little bit. I mean, but it's not really for the sell. It's for people to know you. What do you sell? If they like you, they can come back and check you out later. Yes, I will be back in 5 minutes to 10, Repo. I'm just gonna need to, like, I think I haven't put like a giveaway, so I'm gonna need to put some giveaway in there stuff. So yeah, I'll be back in a few. Z, if you're still here, I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Ronald, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for coming here. I hope that at least I will able to help you out a little bit when it comes to selling stuff. It's not a lot of information, but I hope a little bit helps. But if you guys have questions, message me. I definitely can help. I want to help you out as much as I can, as long as I have the answer. But yeah, let's go rate someone, you guys, and I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes, and we'll do Hawaii Asian snack show. Okay, let's go rate someone. I don't know who's on, but let's see. Rate someone. I do have. I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Let's rate body first. Then I'm gonna go show my Yeah, this is my this is Z's husband. Let's trade him, then I'm gonna come back in. All right, I'll see you guys.